Hi students, welcome. Today we have learning Kerala Reader English Standard 8 Part 1, which is the poem Taj Mahal written by Rabindranath Tagore. In this video we have discussing appreciation and the summary of the poem. So let's start. About the poem. The following lines are Tagore's poem Shah Jahan. In this poem, Tagore speaks of emotional creation, the Taj Mahal and the timeless appeal of the great monument. This poem is about the transcendental nature of art, which has a power to enlighten the all humanity which is transient. Now we can check the appreciation of the poem. India's first Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore, who was much known for his collection of poems called Geetanjali, has written this is incredibly beautiful poem, Taj Mahal. It's taken from his longer poem Shah Jahan. The poem celebrates Shah Jahan's undying love for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. The wise emperor knew for sure that nothing worldly would remain forever. His love to her was priceless and he wanted to preserve it long after he has gone from his place. The theme of the poem is then the transience of life and eternity of art. Life with all its pomp and valor would prove to nothing after one's death. Likewise, wealth as also doesn't buy you an easy death and couldn't provide you comfort after you are no more. Equally valueless is fame and name. It is not stable and doesn't stick for long. Everything gets carried away on the flow of time. Even then, undeniable power of an emperor makes his cause fear and respect among subjects once he has breathed his last. It would fade just like the crimson splendor at the time of sunset, but he wished for only one thing, that was to stamp his love to her as eternal. The grief he had in his mind on her separation should ever remain for the world to watch. There is a very little time left to mourn, but this incredible monument would remain as a teardrop on cheek of eternity. The shining precious stones of but rainbows streaking out air for a very short while in the sky. This beautiful Taj Mahal would recite his love for years. Thus his love for his wife could get immortalized. He places a lot images to show how life is transient and at the same time values his true love, the grief terrain as intransient. The poem has judiciously employed a couple of figures of speech in the poem to make it more alluring. Imperial power is compared to the fading crimson splendor of the sunset and the shining precious stones to the beautiful rainbow and its glow which remains for a few seconds. The image of Taj Mahal as a teardrop is almost compelling visual image. There is no exaggeration if it is said that Tagore has drawn a beautiful picture with his very hands using his words. Many poets have sung about life and its transience, but to Tagore, love is elevated to an eternal status and Shah Jahan, the emperor, becomes a true messenger of it. He has become an immortal through his love. The white and gleaming Taj Mahal would stand against and dust and trials of time, proclaiming Shah Jahan's loves forever. So now after appreciation we have looking the poem summary. So let's discuss. All of you know Shah Jahan, the great emperor of India. The poet says the emperor knew that in the stream of life everything including life, youth and wealth would float away. Shah Jahan's only dream was to preserve his hurt pains forever. The harsh thunder of imperial power would fade away as a crimson splendor of sunset fades. Had Shah Jahan hoped that at least a single eternally held son would remain consoling the sky. The glittering of precious stones too fade away as the glitter of a rainbow vanishes just after making the sky bright for a few minutes. However, the white gleaming Taj Mahal would remain as a solitary tear on the cheek of the time forever.